I'm Todd Carter. I live and farm at Xantippe, about 40 kilometres east of Daly. I work with my dad Steve and brother Gav, and we have a full-time guy Mike. We have about an 80-20 mix of livestock and grain, which keeps us on our toes. And yeah, we range from everything: wheat, barley, canola, oats, lupins, peas, and pastures, rotations. We're in a medium to low rainfall usually, but this year we're doing pretty good with a 350mm growing season rainfall. Yeah, we have a large range of soil types across our program, everything from sandy loam to heavy reds and red clays. We've got a 20-year roughly history of liming, which is credit to Dad, and yeah, we basically work on maintenance liming now on the main farm. We do have a new farm that we're getting to see how far behind things can get. Our pHs are pretty good on the main farm, which is credit again to Dad. And yeah, we used to use a drum placement for spreading, and now we've gone to VRT. So my trial was around land replenishment, basically salt country, or just basically paddocks to get put to the back because they're out of the way or they're not productive, or a whole range of things that goes with them. I've worked on a paddock of 60 hectares, which adds up, and we've done a range of cutting saltbush that's been overgrown for 10 years and ploughing that up so we can actually get in to do some cropping, and that will go into a rotation of crop and sheep. And the soils range from salmon gum, which we don't have anywhere else on the farm, to some sandy red loam, some red clays, and high salinity backing onto salt lakes. So I missed the video from last year, and we did a lot of work to the site, which ranged from using a mallee harvester to slash planted rows, and we used a dozer and plough to clean up into rows. This allowed 100-foot passes, which suits our 50-foot tram line. And we did a bit of liming in different spots for testing, and we were meant to get out with some pasture seeds in a range of different rows, and this was held back by a late cedar bar arrival. So it ended up just getting a barley crop, and this ended up getting put for sheep feed in the end. So we actually ran 1,000 head of ewes with lamb afoot for a month, which is a pretty good effort on 60 hectares. And we still got to put some bit of nitrogen and spray some weeds and let it go through to a crop, which we still got 600 kilos per hectare. And this year we had a similar issue with the cedar bar not turning up on time and an early break in the season, so the old bar was, as soon as it was ready, it was straight into high value cropping or crops. We didn't get anything done on this particular site, but we had enough regrowth to put 300 head of hoggets on the paddock, and they've been there for 5 months and there's still more than enough feed. We did do another paddock with similar conditions close by that we did a wheat and Ceradella improved pasture. This will have approximately 400 head of weaners put on this, and they will go between the two, the improved pasture and the paddock that we've been working on to replenish. So moving forward with this particular paddock and other parts of our farm will be to get back onto it with a standard crop of barley, no doubt. This time we'll hopefully get it through to a harvest without any feed grazing off. We do have plenty other parts of the farm that are similar, so it'll be good to focus on this one paddock with a large benefit per hectare, and then we can push this into other parts of our farming program. So my experience with the Gen Y products has been really good. It's good to just get to know some young farmers around, some people that you don't even know are around. It's good to just have a chat with people around your age, and yeah, you don't have to deal with the older generation they've already done it, but it's just good to battle with someone around the same issues. And yeah, it's good to see some of the trials that are being done by others and look forward to some data, because just about everyone that's in the Gen Y project has something that's going on with our farm. So yeah, I'd just like to thank the Liebe group for the opportunity, and hopefully this Gen Y can progress in the years to come, even though this is the last year. But I think all the farmers in the Gen Y project have found it really good, and it's always good fun to just get out and have a beer and just have a general chat and look forward to the future.